Hey everyone, it's Frogsmaster. Here's that Mojo video I was talking about. So, I never said this on YouTube yet, but I think I only said it's like one person. Funky, of course. But something did happen to Mojo, and it's really strange. I guess this must have happened when I wasn't using him, I suppose, because this problem happened without me even, like, I mean, it happened, like, when he wasn't even turned on or anything. I just noticed something was off. So I'm guessing, like, probably before the time that I noticed this happened, like, the last time I played him before the thing happened, whatever day that was, probably months ago, actually. It must have been like just a little bit after I had played him where this thing happened, or maybe it just happened randomly in between that last time I had played him and when I was trying to play him this night where this thing happened. I don't know, but it's really weird. I've never had something like this. I guess I've had this happen before. Actually, with moving monkeys. This actually happens a lot with moving monkeys, but I don't know. It's weird though, because like, okay, look, this is something that I see happen, but it's usually with an item that where you could already tell it was going to happen, so you're not surprised. But with Mojo here, I wasn't expecting it. So, the wire came off the button. That's what happened. And not both of them, though. One of them is still definitely attached. I can tell it's clearly on there still. But the other wire, I can clearly tell isn't. And I had kept pressing him over and over and over and over again, and he wasn't turning on. And then I took all this off, and I looked in there to see if the batteries were dead. I think I changed them. And, you know, nothing happened. So I thought that was really strange. And I'm pretty sure Mojo does not have any corrosion in him. I don't think he ever did. Actually, there's still batteries in him? There's no way. I had to have taken him out, but it's weird. It feels like I can't tell if there is or if there isn't. I feel like it shouldn't feel this heavy. You know what? I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm doing it. Okay. Just went into the closet to get the screwdriver from out of the door, because at least I don't have that screwdriver laying around in random spots now. Right now, that's only for, you know, all of these items. All of that. And, well, that's all of it, actually. I forgot for a second that there's no more items on that other nightstand. Oh, but there's stuff in there. And in the other nightstand in there. So there you go. This is not from Mojo, by the way. That's from Mimi. Okay, so I'm going to look and see. Because it kind of feels like there's still batteries in here. And if there is, then that is really, really stupid of me. Because clearly, this guy does not need batteries in there. Although, a reason as to why I could have left the batteries in, I suppose, would be so that I could just do the wire trick, the wire technique, switch trick. But the batteries would need to be out of him anyway, because I can't cut that wire with the batteries in there. That's not It's not safe. I mean, I guess you can do that, but I don't think that's safe. Yeah, the batteries are in there. And actually, I didn't realize this. I had never given him new batteries when I got them, because these expired in March 2014. But see, they don't look corroded, although the bottom one might be. And if the bottom one is corroded, that is not going to be good, because it might be, because I probably never checked the bottom one then. So we're going to find out. But look, I mean, maybe these batteries are dead now if that wire was still on his button, but look, he's not gonna work with new batteries. Okay, no corrosion there, 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 no corrosion there. Okay, I couldn't tell from the lighting, because you know how it is. Sometimes it's hard to see the light. Like, it's hard to have the light shine in there, especially on the bottom ones, but that's just a reflection there. That's not corrosion. See how shiny it is? It's not corrosion. He is very clean. Weird, right? Seems like so many moving monkeys get so badly corroded. Like, specifically moving monkeys. But Mojo is good. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's good. It's very good. And that's like impossible to really show anything else, because it's just, that's about as good as you can get it. It's like that. Pretty much. It's just like that. Yeah, there's no corrosion in there. But look, those batteries are probably still good, honestly. There's a lot of items that I have that have batteries that expired in 2014. Like March 2014. I still have a couple items where the batteries expired in 2012, I think. I think that's what Evoways' batteries are like. Hers, say, expired March 2012, I believe. Maybe they're March 2014, but I think they're March 2012. Oh, okay. Wait, don't roll that off. So, I'm not going to put that back together for the video. I don't want to make it longer by doing that, but those batteries, I'm sure, are still good. They are definitely expired, though. They're 8 years expired, close to 9 years expired. But they are not corroded, as you can see. And they don't feel weird either. They feel very good, although they are Duracell, so that kind of makes sense. There's a ton of Duracell batteries where they're just not corroded at all. In fact, these were probably the store batteries. Maybe not. Maybe they weren't, but I think there's a pretty good chance that they may have been. I do not want to lose that. I'm going to make sure that doesn't roll off. Let me just... I know sometimes the door can get corrosion, but not the batteries. It's weird. Yeah, there's nothing there. Nothing there at all. So, Mojo. Yeah. And look how nice the button is, too. That's the weird thing, because I've seen other moving monkeys and a few frogs and a mini hamster like Webster. Like, their buttons would already be bad. Like, you'd have to press it multiple times for the thing to start up. And then that wire would just come off. But you'd expect that. Especially with the moving monkeys like Mocha Mongo. But, and Mocha, I haven't actually fixed with that yet. Mocha, I'm pretty sure there's a wire off of his button now, but that's very expected because I'm sure a lot of you know my Mocha's button is horrible. And it even looks horrible, too. And these Moving Monkey buttons aren't supposed to even look bad. They're supposed to stay good because they're, like, laminated. Is that the right word? Laminated? Laminated? I think so. Yeah. It's a different feel from the, like, it looks pretty similar to the Frogs buttons and Country Pig buttons, Dancing Hamster buttons, but it's a little different. It feels different. It feels like the Turtle Dancer buttons and the Flirty Flasher buttons. It's like that. And the size is bigger, too. It's like a size of a Turtle Dancer button and a Monster Maniac button. Monster Maniac buttons, weirdly, they're that big size, but they're not laminated like this for some reason. I don't know. But it's just weird with Mojo here because Mojo, he was never hard to push, I'm pretty sure. Like, he always turned on immediately, which would make it seem like there was never a loose wire on him. So that makes it pretty strange. And, you know, that seems weird. That does seem weird. I still can't remember the name of this hat. I don't know what this hat is called. I still can't think of it. I know. It's crazy. Looks so... Well, nope, you're not rolling off. Looks so much nicer than the Moving Monkey Tom's hat. Yeah, and looks nicer than the Hurry ones, too. That's because it wasn't with Grandstand. Yeah. Well, that's Mojo for you. That's what happened. And, oh boy, this happened, like, way back in July, probably. But you know, I never talked about it because I wasn't uploading much. Wow, what a shock there. But now you know, and it's just weird. It's so weird because he always turned on immediately from what I can remember. And just that one wire that popped off, although I guess that's how it usually is with the items. It's just one wire that pulls off of the button, and then you got to pull the other one off anyway. Still, that just came off without it being activated. It just happened randomly. Because the last time I turned him on, he didn't stop in the middle of his song. Although it's not like he would. He can't spin, so it's not like that. Those wires are really going to be moving around that much. Even if it was spinning, the wires wouldn't be moving around that much because... Well, maybe they would, actually. There's not a whole lot of stuffing in these Moving Monkey feet. And in the hands, there's not a lot of stuffing either. All the stuffing is, like, all packed in the face and, like, up in the upper body area. Well, Mojo... Yeah, it's weird. Weird how that happened. And I know that I didn't make the wire come off. That had to have happened on its own some random day, random night, because when I was pushing the button and seeing that it wasn't working and seeing that I found out that the wire was off the button before thinking if the batteries were dead, because I was about to say, why didn't I change the batteries? Or maybe I did. I can't remember. It was back in summer, July, when I was doing this, but I then realized the wire was off of the foot because you can literally feel the end of the wire. It is clearly off the foot. Yeah, I could feel it there. there's already a part of the wire exposed, actually. I can tell. I can tell that there is, just because of the way that it feels. I felt these exposed wires enough times to know. Yeah, that's off there. Off and exposed. Mojo. Crazy. It just randomly happened. And his button wasn't worn before, so that wire must have just... And he's not fallen or anything. Nothing weird has happened to him. Because of how strange this is, you know what? Maybe when I was pushing his button over and over again, then that wire came off. Because I was thinking, oh no, the batteries are dead. Oh no, it's corroded, but let me just press it to make sure. Or, you know, let me press it to make sure the button hasn't gotten worn. And then the wire came off. That could be possible. It's a moving monkey after all. And it's me. And I'm dumb. But Mojo might be dumber. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Peace.